Hey everybody, this is TheBiggWiggs and welcome back to Runaires. Why is that floor 7? What is going on right now? Well, unfortunately, this is post-commentary. Because my audio screwed up and everything's all wonky with the recording. And well, you get the idea. I fucked it, essentially. It'll be all better for next episode, but for now, a lot of really cool shit happened in this episode. As a result, it's like over an hour long. I'm not going to do post-commentary for an hour, because I don't think I have that much to talk about for an hour. So we're starting out at floor 7. And, you know, I'll just say, we get to the final levels. You know, that'll be what it says about me. We got to the final levels for the first time, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to do post-commentary, so there's some fireballs here. Also, I would like to give a shout-out to... Oh god, I've forgotten his name. Hold on. Because this is post-commentary, I can actually just load up into the comment section. There you go, just type in my password, PewDiePie fan, 6969, 2007, the year I was born. And... Colin Williams recommended that I actually random this run. Like the starting spell, like instead of just using Mind Spike over and over to actually start the random. We actually go down to the floors just as soon as we find them because we're powerful enough, I felt. Colin Williams recommended that I random the runs because he thinks, or maybe he knows, I don't know, maybe this is all luck, that choosing the same spell, starting spell over and over and over again, lowers rune drops. Based off this one run that I did randomly, I'm inclined to believe him. I went through some fresh rune hell with just raining down upon me. And as a result, I managed to get all the spells that I wanted. And, you know, a lot of fun triple stuff. And buff the shit out of the spells I had. And blah, 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 blah. The spell we're using right now is Reverberation, I think. Which is, or is it Impending Darkness? It's the one where it's 2 darkness runes. And then we have Waterfall again. My personal favorite. Because it's OP. It's not OP, it's actually just really easy to hit people with it because it has like a really large spread, but still like a condensed spread. It's really nice. The people... oh, excuse me. I coughed there a little bit. The people here are just... They're weird and scary, and we find another staircase down immediately. One of the reasons why we run is because we just kept going down and down and down and down and down. So hopefully... this can work out for us. If it looks a little bit framey, and like these menus and shit, that's because, for some reason, it just kept getting framier and framier as I went down and down floors. Like, I guess, like, weird loading time stuff, but that's fine. Apparently thieves teleport now on these higher levels, which might be the most obnoxious thing in the world. You know? But, I mean... Speaking of fresh rune hell, you can see right now, I think in the past, like, what, 3 floors, I found, like, 5 runes. Ridiculousness. Yeah, Growing Demise. I think it's almost at, like, +9. It's ridiculous. It really is how powerful it's gotten. Yeah. The things I have in my support slots are worthless. I shouldn't say that. They're, like, the only triples I managed to get. Like, the few triples I got. So... at the very least, they're not very good. I also went tryhard scum and chose like Elf with Deific Assassin, so... Not that any of that matters, because I never used the class ability. But look at these motherfuckers. Just running up and trying to like... chest bump the shit out of me with their electric abilities, and then we have stupid, filthy... Just everything... I don't know. These levelers have built... The main reason I won also is because I never really encountered a boss, like a mini-boss. Which was incredibly fortunate of me. Arena. This is a bad idea, by the way, the arena. Because I'm like on the final levels, where everything like is as powerful as a boss. Look at that shit! What sort of like electronic super joy bullshit? Bullshit? Yeah, bullshit. Is that? Also some really weird stabbings. Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Only 5 minutes in. Hopefully you guys don't mind the horrible post-com. I don't know, I almost said rom-com there. It's not quite that level of commentary. Apparently this guy puts on little, like, earth boils that shoot horrible fire. Yeah, it's how like regular boils work too. It's a fire. It's disgustingness. Oh, this man. This man loves the body. Getting L-bodied pretty hard right there. And he's dead. Yeah, it's good. You got a triple out of it. I don't even remember what I make. Oh, I make like some rock bouncy bullshit. I have no idea what triples do. So it's really just randomness. Like, what do I have most of so I can buff it up the most? Dust Drone. It does that. We never use it. I mean, it could be good one day. Yeah, you know. Fire a drone made of dusty earth that, after hitting enemy, will return the caster and attempt to seek out a new target. Yeah. We got so many triples. At least 4. I don't know, I buff it up because, you know, I'm like scared of having too many runes now because I have so many on this run. It's insane. Colin Williams, you know too much about this game. Unless it's, you know, chance. In which case, I don't know. Don't have that many abilities themselves except for like the soul rep, so it looks like every room has hearts on it, but that's like worthlessly small amounts. I don't even pick up some of these runes because it's like I'm not ever going to have anything more powerful than what I have right now. The buffed up Growing Demise and Waterfall is too damn good. Also, I've forgotten what I've done on this run because I'm doing this post-com about like 2 days after we recorded this. Look at this BS. This B to the S. Bullshit. Also, I just like stand in that stream too. Yeah, I'm pretty good at runes. I've noticed that the Gold Wolves have no concept of foe and friend. Everyone's just a target to rub up against. Get that red heart. Yeah, there we go. You're gonna need that. Maybe not. Yeah, you know. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. This is gonna be the longest floor, I think, of this episode. Just because I didn't find stairs instantly. But it's also just, you know, a point of how powerful I am. These rainbow balls, by the way, they look like they'd be good. They do damage. I actually test it with this barrier on, I think, in a second. The impromptu armor, just to test to see if it does damage without actually hurting myself. Yeah. Hey. Ooh, ability. No, this is good. So I'll just touch it and yeah, gets rid of the barrier so I know it does damage now. And we'll be on our way. Oh wait, there's also a boss in this floor. I totally forgot about the boss. Huh. Should be coming up pretty soon. I don't remember the map being that much bigger than this. Yeah. How you guys doing? I'm doing alright. It's kind of morning-ish. All mornings are early morning for me because I'm a lazy bastard who likes to sleep in. So if I don't sound totally on my A game, that's why. But also because doing post-com is different than doing regular com. It's much different than rom-com, which I'm much better at. Except that's not true. Can you be good at rom-com? Is rom-com a thing? I think it's boss. Yo, YOLO. YOLO. Ancient laboratory technologies of old enters the basement. That's not true. Only I'm totally hyped for that game. I don't know what these switches do. I never figured out. But that does damage. So, like, you know, let's just do that. Oh, wait, I just realized they spawned the little green dudes. I'm a dingus for not realizing that sooner. I guess shooting one of them unlocks the thing. I don't know. Yeah. This boss is not as hard as the floors preceding him. That's what it is, right? Preceding. I still know what these buttons do. But now we have little finagly barrier platforms of white squares. Yo, man, don't be a square. It's kind of how I feel about it. Also, like mines is what it appears to be. Which is quite annoying. I'm not sure what happens when the drones get to people. I assume it launches an attack. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe it heals them. I seem pretty, like, I don't remember, like, seeing them go inside the ancient technologies of old. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I damn near flawless this boss, by the way. It is so good. I'm so good at video games, you guys. Oh. After this is going to be the final floor. There's only 10 floors in the whole game of Runers. Whoop. Yeah, I like those guns. It's just... It's easy, that's why. No other reason. And I managed to do it really well. In my opinion. Especially for the first time. I've never seen this boss before, except that I have in this post-commentary. Because I've done it before. I can't read that achievement. Because it's not full screen on my screen anymore. It's on the little editing screen as I talk over it. You know. We know it's an achievement. Achievements are important. None of these matter, so I'm like wondering like who gives a shit. We got another triple. Oh baby. And triple. Have I done all that? Yep, I have. It's worthless. Let's try another light room with that. Yeah, the same light rooms. Whatever. Meditate, which just gives you a buff, but it only lasts for like 7 seconds, so I consider it worthless. Gives you an armor buff though, so it's not horrible. Get some more knockback. Yeah, now we have actually floors that we can click on and choose to go to, and depending on which one we go into, a different room effect will be applied. A very dramatic room effect. So we're probably, I think we go in the darkest one. I don't know what Earth and Entropy do because you can't go back through them. It's just sort of a linear path to the final boss. Here, I don't know why I spent so much time looking at these. Maybe just showing off how much I knew about the game. How much I could glean from the game, even though I not played it before. So going to this darkness one leads like an event room. And you have to touch that to actually continue to unlock the doors. There we go. Makes everything dark. And everyone else fires dark things. I mean, I'm like super powerful. So, NBD, essentially. And as far as I can tell, all the enemies in here are humanoid enemies. Oh, actually, I perverted the room. So I get a long-lasting buff every time I perfect a room. So that's why I was excited. I was like, oh yeah, I perverted that room. Moments of light. There we go. I have no idea what this buff does. If it does anything. I think it looks like it lowers cooldown timers. Unfortunately, they're not perfect this room. These rooms are incredibly easy. It's a great way to farm up health. Health? Health! It's pretty nice to farm up health. And I think we have to do air, because I'm pretty sure air does like the least damage. At least it's always like stuck in my head as air doing like not that much damage, but just being really annoying knockback wise. Which isn't true, really, but yeah, you know, managed to make it work. Last one is water. Water's actually dope. The water one is so cool because it makes a wild whirlpool. What? Makes all the people like freak out, and it affects. Oh, that's cool. What's really cool about it, though, is I don't get hit on it. So I get a 60-second buff that I think increases my defense by like 30% or something ridiculous like that. And that's something I can walk into the final boss with. Wait. Yeah, 21%. I'm sorry, not 30%. Pretty good for a boss I'd never fought before. Elementalist, the Elemental Man! And we wait for his health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things of health. Most bosses have 3. I'm pretty sure all bosses have 3. So that's what's going on right here. Elementalist Man just switches up his attack style so freakishly much. I realize it makes no sense to say it like that, but you get what I mean. He also just has a whole bunch of insane shit happening all at once. The fact that I'm just completely destroying him, though, and he drops health, makes him easy. This is when he does something weird. I don't know what he's doing. It says he slows movement, but I'm now at max speed with no friction. And it stays like that for the rest of the boss battle. That's the most difficult part of this boss battle. That it's on ice. It doesn't tell me where the ice comes from. I don't know what's going on. Ouch. That did, like, no damage, but looks like it should. I assume all these are spells you can also have, by the way. That's what it seems to be. His spells you can also have. There he goes pissing away into like the wall. I don't know. That's coming out of his butt. Man, he's going so fast because he's rocket powered now. Okay, that was a good show, I think. I don't know. That was a bit of a... We're still very young. I didn't know it was good shows when Rocket Power came out, but yeah, it's some people. Yeah, Darkness Element. We got... Really? That did no damage because it's the impromptu armor. Now he starts casting room-wide debuffs. If you look up there, I didn't notice that for a very long time, but it's pretty obnoxious. I've taken no damage on this boss fight. In fact, I think I've actually gained a bit of health because he drops health things every now and then. So, the boss is not difficult. There is no final form after this, by the way. Well, I guess there technically is. Yeah, I just see the buffs now. They're like pretty nasty buffs. 10%, I think. That lowers everything by 10%. It's redonkulous. This might have been difficult if I wasn't so incredibly fast, actually. Something I noticed, that I could outrun literally everything. Yeah, I gained more health there. Yeah, bosses. I don't know if it glitched out or not, but I'm on ice. Elementalist on ice. See it now. In theaters near you. It doesn't work. Sorry. And he's on to his final bit. And now he starts teleporting people. Yeah, it's pretty obnoxious. In fact, it's really obnoxious. And, wait, teleporting. Hey, he swaps places with you, which is just obnoxious. And that's where I take probably the most damage from this part. Which is a good sign of, you know, maybe it's good that the final form of the boss is more difficult than the rest of the final forms. Whatever. I thought I killed him there, actually. Hey! And I can't shoot him anymore. I actually put something called Master Room and didn't notice it, so... We're gonna manhandle the final form of Elementalist here just a little bit. We're gonna run. It's like, hey, we did it. Where do we go? We can sort of push him around, but it doesn't work. Oh, nerd. Fuck you. Give me your lunch money. Nope, nothing works. And we just beat him up some more. And then we have Master Rune. What's it do? Combine to make the Master Spell, the most powerful spell, creating the most powerful rune. I would love to pause it here, but then it would fuck up my editing. It's pretty dope. And we kill Elementus with it! It takes a bit of a while, too. You got the little soul thing. We did it! Oh, yeah! I hope I sync this up properly so it doesn't sound like I'm out of sync with the music I'm singing to and doing the... Sound effects! Mark Bergerson, John Kioski. I know what you did. I know you stole that one of those enemy sound effects from the people who from Vol the Story Business. I saw it! I saw it! Alright. That's enough of that. We just go gracefully through all these credits. Andy Payne was the final boss. He is Elementalist, the Elemental Man. Maybe? You don't remember? I'll just scroll up on my thing. Alright. Oh yeah, you can shoot them. They don't break or anything, but you can make little fireworks because you're the greatest person of all time, and you deserve it. You deserve it. Boom. Infinite gun blast. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do post-com. So sorry if you don't like post-com. If you feel like regular com would have worked. I don't know. The main reason, if you want to know the exact details, because now we're sort of in the credits, and all rules are off in the credits. Behind the scenes, oh, Raymond tells me about how I made amazing turkey tacos today. You did a great job, Raymond. Ruined my moment with your taco jealousy that you've inflicted upon me. All bets off. The reason it was scrapped, my audio, was because my microphone audio was on too loud, and so I don't know how it works. Basically, every sentence I said peaked the audio. is not good. Not good at all. But hey, thanks for playing, and thank you guys for watching. I said it. Have a nice day. Goodbye.